Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the USC Trojans, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kick it away first. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't,
he's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Oh, they really could have used. The last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Off the RPO, throw it by the defense and get the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Jordan. And a good job. How viable could the ACC remain? And it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the
fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change brings in
the ball and make plays. And you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Taking a shot on the first play. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Texas! It was time to make a house call. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And with the extra point, they get the
this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Didn't find any crease. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the youngsters.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Firing to the right, complete. And they finally haul him down.
Every year are sky high, not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in.
Now we're getting in a good spot.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly.
Got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Well, protect pass and quickly get rid of it. You can tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
They're going to throw it again. What the fuck? Not in lockstep there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. What a job to win.
He does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs will make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Wide open downfield. They make the stop.
Find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And he was about all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And where did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit...
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Oxygen, Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They bring him down with a solid
bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The option look. Now the toss. Works ahead for a
fellas get laddered.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. To the air, it's Owens. He's going for a big play downfield. Fires into traffic, picked off.
There we go.
He'll try to take it back.
There we go.
He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Trojans. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Great sacks, great turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the inside give. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's loose. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the outright. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much
I got to
pressure.
make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got him downfield.
He knew he's out there just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete.
And it just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They'll run it from the gun. Just couldn't get away from it. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Touch pass on the run. what a caught! Gets out of bounds.
Of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space.
Gets that ball back quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And it'll be incomplete.
Be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
3rd and goal coming up here. They want to just keep throwing it. Complete. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
And there's so many targets to focus on.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra for the touchdown. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Not going to risk it, so now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going. You got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Leaves it with the running back. And he won't. A variety of possibilities here. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run. And he's knocked down, but not before.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance now.
And he was winding his way. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. It's Owens. They're trying to get to it. And he feels that he...
Get him on the ground. It's great. Nice job. 2 sacks in a row, bringing up a 3rd and long situation.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown!
And the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football, staying calm, but this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
No return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is
Keep the tempo going, stay aggressive.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen.
Multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. It's Jordan. They'll keep his drive this time on the slant.
No doubt. And you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to be open. So I'm going to continue to pick at this matchup every chance I get.
Timeout called by the offense.
Bracketing in, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. He's going to pass. It's caught downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 75-yard drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Fair catch, running out of time here in the first they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got to be smart, patient, after a productive first down play in 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Owens. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball.
Seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Trying to find his man on first down. Looking for a deep man. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here comes the Texas offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. We're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Right back to the well. And he does a really nice job.
If you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, the ground game. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Here for my running back. Make the game easy.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. After the run, now to throw. Now adjusting. And he's left with no option. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Texas, second half.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. James Madison escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, team session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these. A big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
Looking to go up top on first down. And
that's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
Get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
Balls and fired complete. And he's not going to make it. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the Texas offense. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. He'll just keep slinging it. Dumps it to the back. He's got his man. Makes the...
Putting it up. Got to the defenders and will put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll go to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. Really sticks with the first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Early movement on the... They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Try and get two bodies around and maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Snags it over the middle. 1st and goal from the 1. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to slam in.
Defense is about firing out gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Using his scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
It's complete on the right side. Into the end zone for the team. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll getting set for 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Power football with the run. Still running at the 40. Disaster and off the really big play. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll ride the hot hand. Still on his feet at the 45. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. Stop is made.
Showing your physicality, setting your offense up in against it.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Quick completion to the right. He steps out of bounds, but it will be
them. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
It's complete to the right. He gets it. Now the lead is 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for fair. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. He wants to throw. Working that left side now. They've got him down at the 40.
A lot of film coming to this one. He's been
to the air on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And the catch was one thing and the run.
And then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. He's brought down solid.
And handle the outside noise moving forward. Because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page.
Exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is this season.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to move it through the air. He caught it. He stopped short.
That route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Trying to pound it in.
Great job of continuing. He's got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push an envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And that extra point was good. And we are to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Arizona took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week to work on moving forward.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's run out of bounds, but he'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The give to the left. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark. Now the offense has its shot to keep this game from going into overtime. They'll go right back to it. What a nifty run there. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Owens. Getting some heat. And he got smacked.
Understood when to take the shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he goes out of bounds.
They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, if you open up for the passing.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking the shot. Got it. Touchdown, Texas! Up for the P-18. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown. An efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal for 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send us this one away.
Texas.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped. Clock reads 3 seconds. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. These corners going to give these receivers some space. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Deep zone coverage here by the defense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Finds his big tight end. And that is how we will wrap this one up. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. You definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coach...